Joe. Joe. Just gonna color till you get here, Joe. Y'all just message me in chat when you get here. There. Now I can see it. Oh my god, it's embarrassing. We're gonna hide that. Oh, hi Amy. Joe wanted me to stream, so here I am. Can you hear me okay? I seem to not have good luck with this headset. So, oh, I see the hearts. Yay! I'm just determined to get this headset to work, or I can use it. Because I just feel a little bit better using it than the one on the mic, the phone. But yeah, I don't know what to color. I'm just kind of sitting here coloring this. I need to color something that I can get done that's on my list for February so I can close the books on it and never think of it again. What are you up to, Amy? Are you shopping right now? Looking for some more cool pencils and stuff? Here, I'll zoom in. Maybe. Are we gonna work, Mr. Camera? Oh, my screen locked. Hello. There we go. All right. Hopefully this isn't too gory for you, Amy. Hold on, I'm going to type something. Let's see. Live chat. Okay. Can you hear me? Oop, there's a cat here. Dum dum da dum. I don't expect a lot of people to come on because I kind of just decided to stream out of nowhere. But that's okay. Sometimes I wish we had like a Discord thing to talk on. Mercury's in there doing goodness knows what. Mercury, do I want to know what you're doing? I probably don't. Hold on, I'm going to check something. Oh. I'm sorry I'm so boring. Oh, hello, Stardust. How are you doing today? This is only like my, what is it, third or fourth time to live stream, so I'm still a newbie. I'm still a baby live streamer. I'm not a professional like a lot of these people, like Jess and all that. And she's a profesh. But yeah, if y'all don't like this image, let me know. I have another one I can work on. I'm just really would love to get this one finished this month. And I'm so slow. Brittany, this is Mythagoria Darkest Desires. And I'm using uh, Prismacolors. Hi, Kristen. Hi, Lucy. Let me think here. Here, I'll just, there, I'll cover the grossness up. Hi, Nif. I know not everybody likes horror, but she's pretty. But yeah, I was not planning on coming on at all, so just bear with me. I'm waiting for Joe to show up because this was all her idea. But I'm like, I might as well just come on and hang out with you guys while I'm coloring because I would be coloring anyway. So what are y'all up to? Fill me in on the deets. I just filmed, right before this, I filmed a video on some dragon coloring books. I have several that are dragon themed, and then I have some that have a few dragon pages in them. And I mentioned on the video that I know Jess at Coloring Bumblebee just posted one, but so I tried to pick some books that are a little bit different. So I'm excited to get that all put together and put out on the YouTubes for you guys. Lucy is writing in her journal, making March coloring plans. Ah, yes. Do you have any, like, specific plans you're excited about, Lucy? I'm really looking forward to the dragon stuff, the March of the Dragons. Stardust prefers cute stuff, but everyone's different. Playing Ark Survival Ascended. Okay. I'm thinking of Ark Raiders, forgive me. I don't know what Ark Survival is. I'll have to look into that. Amy's doing house stuff and mailing things. Hopefully finishing your serendipity page. Ooh. Oh yeah, Amy, you're in the... Isn't there like a serendipity coloring group, I think, where y'all are working on serendipity? I'll color this a little bit longer, then I'll switch to something cuter. Oops, that was my phone. Hi, Lori. How are you doing today? So it is a Wednesday, and right now at work, I'm not working on Wednesdays. Now that could change at any moment in time, depending on what kind of orders we get. But for now, I am enjoying having my Wednesdays off. Have a little more time at home to do absolutely nothing. So it's been nice. I have this page that I would like to get finished for the month because it is a buddy color. And then I have my other page that I will work on very soon. That is my year-long whip. So that's kind of what I'm up to. That's kind of the goal for the rest of the month. February has been super poopy. Not a fan of it. I'm ready to move on to other things. I don't know why. Nothing bad in particular happened. Just not vibing with it. Does anyone else have pages that you have to get finished by the end of the week? Because I think Saturday is the last day of February. Is anyone else scrambling like I am to finish their pages? Oops, I was supposed to cover that. Sorry. My bad. And there's spiders down here. I won't show them to you, but yeah, there's spiders on the page. But yeah. All right, I'll get my other book and I'll move on to that. Mercury. Mercury. Oh my goodness, child. All right. We'll put this one away. And I'll work on my Nelko Nico book. Mercury. Hi, buddy. He's crazy. All right. So I need to try to do a little bit of work on this double page spread for the month. I don't have to do a whole lot if I don't want to, but I would like to do something on it. So I kind of have some colors picked out for the gingerbread. And if you have this book and haven't colored in it, the paper it transfers real easily. The ink, the printing. So I've discovered that I need to put paper behind when I'm coloring. Let's see, Lucy's working on Magical Worlds, the Swan Castle page. Oh, you didn't even start. Okay. Yeah, I didn't start the Dragon Spell page either. The Knight. Again, February was not very good to me, so I just like whatever. I think I'm just gonna let the Dragon Spell page go this month. So, yeah, last month I colored these thingers, these little cruller donut pastry whatevers. And I want the gingerbread to be darker. I'm going for a more molasses-y, darker gingerbread, just to keep it interesting. So I pulled out chocolate, dark umber, and what is this? Sienna brown, and I don't have my goldenrod. I think I put a little bit of goldenrod in it. So let's see, what did I do? I think I did chocolate first. Now where to begin? God, I don't even know where to start. I can see why they made this a year-long whip because it's a little crazy. I don't know where to start. All right, there. I got color on the page, so now I can move on. So let's see. The chocolate is going to be my main color because I'm going for that dark gingerbread vibe. Oops. There's so many fun things to color on this page. So many fun little food items. Oops. Oh lordy. I'm gonna have to turn the book a second, guys. I'm sorry. So sorry. Hold on. Where are we? There we are. There. Okay. Oh man, I'm just struggling. Alright, so I'll just start here with the chocolate. I'm trying to think if I have anything interesting to tell y'all. Not really. I'm really boring. I am honestly just the most boring person on the planet. I we went to Walmart today and I bought a Yoshi toy from the new movie. I love Yoshi, and I'm very excited for the new Mario movie. I don't know if anybody else is. Super excited for that. And yeah, that's about the highlight of my day. Going to Walmart. That tells you a lot. Alright, I'm kind of bored with that part, so I don't want to do that. So, let's see. Let's see. Do I want the train to be sugar cookie or do I want it to be gingerbread? I think I'm overwhelming myself, so I'm just going to stick to the houses. That would be the smart thing to do. Lucy is behind on all of her plans for February. Oh, you literally posted your January colored pages and Feb plans. Oh, yeah. But you know what? All you can do is do your best, you know? I don't know what it is about February. A lot of people have said that they have felt off this month. So yeah, I don't know what it is. So let's see. I'm trying to remember how the heck I colored this. Brittany, I'm using Prismacolors. Prismacolors. So I'm using chocolate, dark umber, sienna brown, and maybe a little bit of goldenrod. We'll see. I'm trying to remember how the heck I did this. So that's currently what I'm trying to figure out. Because sometimes I'll color something and I don't remember the exact order that I used the pencils. So that's kind of a problem. That's why usually I try to color the whole thing right away or else I forget what I was doing. So I'm going to use my sharpener a second. I don't know if it'll make noise. Oh yeah, that made noise. Sorry. Whoops. So I'm coming in with the sienna brown now. We'll just see what happens here. But yeah, I don't want this to be super yellow, so I'm not really leaving any room for the goldenrod. But I can come back up here at the top and get a little twinge yellow in there. And I'm just trying to slowly build up the color to get a deep, rich gingerbread look. And I lied. I think now I will actually put a little bit of this in here. Not too much. Okay. Then I'm going to take my dark umber here and start deepening the color. Getting that nice deep gingerbread molassesy color. I did that one page in December that was all gingerbread, so I'm trying to do something a little bit different to keep it interesting for me. So yeah, we're going with a darker gingerbread here. There are different kinds of molasses, I believe. I think there's a darker molasses, so that's what they use to bake this gingerbread up. They use that dark molasses. There we go. All right. I'm going to finish off with the goldenrod up here. Oops, that's a little bit more yellow than I wanted, so forget that. Going back over with that sienna brown. All right. Okay. And I'm a nut, so I'm going to erase this. There. All right. There we go. All right. There, at least I have something to show for February. So at least I have something colored. Everything's right in the world. I've done at least something for February. All right. Part 2. So I'm coming back in with the chocolate. Oh, guys, I'm trying really hard. I want the Woomer 90 set of pencils so bad, but I'm trying to resist really hard. I do have the 72 set, and I really like them, but I kind of struggle when I have fewer pencils. So that's kind of how I'm trying to talk myself into getting the 90 set, because then I would have a lot more pencils. But I don't know if I really need them because I'm really a Prisma girl, and I'm happy with my Prismas, and I'm kind of like, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. But I also do enjoy buying and playing with other pencils, so I don't know what to do. Does anyone here have the 90 set of the Woomers? I heard someone say they have like duplicate colors, but I didn't think they did. I thought it was all brand new colors in the 90 set. Maybe maybe Amy knows. Maybe if Amy's here she can tell me. But yeah, I'm kind of hee-hawing around on that one. Hold on, I gotta scoot the camera up because I'm like coloring off the desk here. So we're just gonna scooch. All right, there we go. That's way more comfortable. Hold on, I'm gonna check something. Yeah. Still live, yep. Oh my god, y'all, chat with me. I don't know what to talk about. I'm so boring. Let's see, I did my dragon. I told y'all about my dragon video. Well, is anyone else going to color dragons in March? Who else is coloring dragons? Because I am. I'm coloring all of the dragons. There's got to be someone else in here that's going to be coloring some dragons. Maybe I could live stream that. I will be doing once the month is over, I'm going to start tallying up all of the entries for the mouse guard raffle, and then um I will do a live. Maybe I'll color a dragon, and we will do our live wheel spin to pick the winner of the mouse guard book, and that will be exciting. Oh, thank you, Lucy. Oh, you're gonna do some Lulu Mayo dragons? Awesome. She does have some super cute ones. I'm really excited for her Million Dragons book. I wish it was out now so that I could color it for um, March of the Dragons, but just wasn't meant to be. That's okay. Oh, blasted, your grandma has polys? Wow. Oh, Eerie books. Eerie has dragons? Lucy? Oh, wait. No. You don't have to be coloring dragons. Never mind. I'm so stupid. So you're going to color some Eerie books, dragons or not. Blasted, that's cool that your grandma has polychromos. Is she an artist? Blasted? Since she has polys? All right. Next part. I'll do this one because it's awkward. Oh, blasted brought bought the polys. Nice. So was that kind of a thing where, it's kind of like when the husband buys the wife a TV for Christmas kind of thing? Just so you could use her polys? I'm just kidding. No, that's cool though. I used to buy my grandma yarn because she crocheted all the time. So, because she didn't really want a whole lot, especially later on, because she was trying to downsize and not have too much stuff laying around. But yarn was always a safe bet to get her because she was always needing yarn to do her crochet. So that's what we would get her, just a big old box of yarn, and she was pleased as punch. Yeah, Lori, that is a big ask to lend out pencils. My kids kept stealing my Prismas, so I'm like, mm-mm, nope, we're gonna nip that in the bud right now. I'm like, y'all can use some Crayolas, okay? We're not using mommy's Prismacolors. This not happening. I think I've said this before too, but they keep knocking my pencils on the floor, and then the cores break, when you're trying to sharpen it. And I'm like, come on, guys. It's super frustrating. Bless their hearts, my little men. And And then mercury, if I put any like these things, these tabs, if I put these in books, he will sometimes chew on them. So, yeah, I can't win in this house. There's always someone out to get my supplies or my books. Blast said she's not coloring as much. Oh, well, does she live close? Maybe you could, like, go visit with her and hang out and just use her pencils nonchalantly and be like, oh, these are great. If you ever decide that you don't want them anymore, if you don't feel like coloring, I will gladly take them off your hands. That kind of thing. Pencil and lockdown have a Crayola. That's right. I need to put some kind of alarm system on my pencils that goes off when a child or a cat touches them. Pencil alert. Pencil alert. So this looks way better in person than on camera. Just saying. But I think we all know that. Oh, she lives with you. Okay, well, just steal them from her. Just be like, hey, Grandma, I'm going to borrow these for a minute. I don't think she'd mind. She's been there. She's been a mom. Now she's a grandma. So, we're used to having to share stuff, whether we like it or not, because, our kids and grandkids just take it. So, Lucy's cat pulls her markers from the desk organizer. Yeah, Mercury's not there yet. Hi, Creeping It Colorful. How are you doing? Yeah, Mercury, he hasn't really discovered my markers yet. I have a big display up here. Luckily, he hasn't done that. He runs off with my brush all the time. I don't know what it is, but we find it on the floor every now and then. So, yeah, he's a little kleptomaniac, that Mercury. We joked that we got him for free from the shelter, and he's just cost us hundreds of dollars in damages around the house. Little booger. But he's a sweetheart. Oh, okay. So Blasted became a homeowner at 18 when her mom passed away. And since it was originally your grandma's house, okay. So you kind of live there with her and you help her maintain the property and all that stuff. That's a lot of work. My husband and I have kind of not thought about it too hard, but we're just like, man, it'd be kind of nice to live in an apartment or something where we wouldn't have to maintain everything. But I have lived in apartments and they definitely have their setbacks too. So there's pluses and minuses to everything. I have to try really hard to remember to not brush the page with my hand or blow on it. I forget a lot of the time. I just go pff, 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 and it's bad. Don't do that. So, are you in the UK, Blasted? Let's see, what was I doing? I got distracted. Oh my gosh. Oh, Louisiana. Okay. So you're my neighbor. Hello over there in Louisiana. There we go. All right, I'm going to erase this part. Oops. Okay, cool. All right, let me zoom out and assess what's going on. Yeah, wow, that looks way darker on camera. That's crazy. Anyways, I'm happy with it. Okay, okay. Just start down here. Why not? All right, let's see. What is going on? We'll start up here. Hi, Dante Kumaran. I am also in Texas. Welcome in. How are you doing? The bayous are flowing, the crawfish are glowing. Do they glow? That's pretty crazy. Do you eat crawfish? Blasted? I like the tails, but I will not do the other things that people do when they eat them. That kind of grosses me out a little bit. So yeah, I don't do that. I will only eat the tails. I have a feeling this is like a chocolate vanilla thing, and I'm going to be really mad at myself that I did dark gingerbread, but I may change it up. That's a problem for another day. Oops, there we go. We were crooked. What is that? What is that? I don't know. I think I'll make it a little like cookie bush would be cute, so I'll color it green. That sounds adorable. That's what we're going to do. YouTube is broken? Again? Because I got really annoyed the other day I posted a video and it like YouTube died. So that was just wonderful. Really frustrating. Oh, that stinks, Lori. I mean, I'm looking at my live on YouTube and I can see. Oh, okay. Dang it. Well, that means I gotta talk more. Okay. Alright, I thought it was just me. I thought it was a me problem. That's okay. Let's see. We'll just turn this into like a color and check kind of thing. Since YouTube's gonna be a poopy butthole. Um, yeah. I'm sorry you've tried to tell me 5 times. I'm sorry. Darn YouTube. That's not cool, guys. That is not cool. Let's see. But I'm so boring. Oh yes. So my son, my oldest, brought up both snakes and drums again. And I told him that he's going to have to get a job and pay for all of them. So that's where I'm at. He can get a job and he can buy a snake by himself. The drums we're still not sure about because we don't know where the heck to put them. All that good stuff. But he's still a little bit too young to get a job yet, so it's still kind of a later problem, so that's good. But I was kind of secretly hoping that he would forget about it, but he hasn't. Darn it, he forgets about other things, but not that stuff. So yeah, we're still having the battle of the drums and the snakes in my house. Here, I'll zoom in a smidge. There we go. Who else in here likes coloring food? I know at least one of you guys have to like coloring food, right? Surely. Somebody has to. It's like one of the few things that I like coloring that it's the color it's supposed to be in the real world. Um, there's just something kind of calming about it, and sometimes not having to think hard about how to color it is nice. That said, I enjoy coloring fantasy, like dragons, obviously, and coloring them whatever color I want them to be, but every now and then it's nice to just do a piece of cake or something and not have to think too hard about it. Lori likes coloring food. Awesome. Candy's really fun because it's still pretty colorful, but it's not like too out there. Because sometimes it's real easy to just overwhelm yourself when you're wanting to do something different and be dramatic, like color like purple trees or purple bushes or something like that, and especially for me, it's really easy to start overthinking stuff and just overcomplicate and stress myself out for no reason whatsoever. So, yeah, that's why I like coloring food every now and then. So, like this page, for example, I can color the gingerbread like I would think gingerbread is, but I can color these guys a lighter gingerbread, and then uh, these I'll do red and white. These are like citrus slices, so these could be orange or yellow, or maybe one orange, one yellow. And then I can make all these little candies different colors. So this page is just really fun. I still need to figure out how I want to color the little characters, because I feel like once I kind of set that up, because they're up here in the front, I just feel like once I establish that, that's kind of the color scheme that I want to keep for most of the book. Some of the pages they're wearing different clothes, so that's fine, but I just love this book. And I was so scared to color in it and mess it up, but I'm glad that I got pushed to get in here and start coloring in it. So, oh my gosh, I didn't put the paper back here like a doofus. There we go. And I'm not really worried about shading too much. It's just whatever. I mean, there's kitties on a gingerbread train. It's not real life, so I'm not going for super in-depth realism. Because again, it is so easy for me to fall down that perfectionism rabbit hole and just really hate everything I color, and I don't want to do that. So I'm really working on not worrying about it. I'm just going to stay in my lane and color like I color. Whoop, whoop. There we go. All right. I need some of this sienna brown back in here. It's a little bit too yellow for me, at least for this part. Oh my goodness. Sometimes when I'm coloring, my hand will just go and then I'm like, what are you doing? And it just, I color where I don't want to and it drives me nuts. It's like it spasms or something weird. There we go. All right. I need a pencil extender. This one's a little short for me. There we go. Now I can color better. All right. So now I'm just going to take my darkest color and just start deepening everything up. Try to get it to match up here. Yes, MJ. Yeah, exactly. I'm just like, can we not? Please? Thank you. Hand, like whatever you're doing, don't. And it's always on it's always when you're using like a darker color and it goes into where you're going to do a lighter color. It seems like 99% of the time. That's what happens. And I'm just like, gee, thanks. Thanks so much. I love that. There we go. Beautiful. Does Smudging, yes. Especially with Prismas because they're so like waxy and they do get the breakage and stuff, but I still love them. That's why you don't want to wipe with your hand, but yeah, they smudge. Does anyone else have this book? Nelco Nico? I wish there was an English version. I don't think there is. It's not like the Kanoko Agusa where she got English versions of everything. Unfortunately. But yeah, this book is so stinking cute. It has so many good images, especially for Halloween. Oh my goodness. And of course this one, this is probably my favorite spread in the book, just because I love gingerbread so much. Gingerbread is like right behind dragons for me in terms of coloring themes that I love. Hi Chrissy, how are you doing? Oh, are you having trouble with chat? I'm sorry, Chrissy. I appreciate you being here though. Of course, when I decide to go live, stupid YouTube chat messes up. It's alright, we'll get through it together, guys. Oops. So sorry. You can't see what I'm doing. Hi, Ambient. I can see you. I really don't think it's a me thing. What's it called? Blasted Bromeliad? The other Nelco Nico book. I need to look that up. Hi, everyone in chat that can't chat. I'm glad you're here. I'm sorry YouTube's being a booger and won't let you talk, but if you're here, I really appreciate you being here. Thank you. I'm like the introvert trying to be the extrovert and just talk and entertain everybody. So, no, yeah, Ambient. Lori said that YouTube is having problems. See, she's tried to type hi 5 times. So, number 6 came through. Because I have it on live chat where I can see everything. I don't have it on the top chat where just some messages come through. I have live chat on where all messages are visible. So, so yeah, it's definitely a YouTube thing. But yeah, no, I was ambient. I was coloring in Mythagoria briefly earlier. But I moved to this because I also need to color in this book and try to get some of it done. And it's a little more, it's a subject matter that is more palatable for more people. But hi, Amy. I'm waving back. Hello. How are you, Amy? If YouTube will let you tell me. There we go. Here, I'll show all you new peeps the other page I was working on. So, this is the Mythagoria. So if you don't like gory stuff, turn away for like 10 seconds. I'll tell you when you can come back. All right, I'm opening the book. So this is a buddy color I started. I'm trying to get it done. I based it in marker. Will I get it done by the end of the month? I hope so, but we'll see. But yeah, it's a really fun page. I love this book. All right, gory page is gone. Gory page went bye-bye. Maiden and Cat Story, Modern Girls and Cute Cats. Thank you. I'm going to write that down because I will absolutely forget it. Let's see. Woo. Maiden and Cat Story. Modern Girls and Cute Cats. Thank you. Thank you so much. All right. Got it. Okay. Back to cute gingerbreads. All right. Okay. So I'm happy with that. It still looks a lot better in person, I swear. It's not that dark. Let's see. Where's some more gingerbread? Here's some. Oh, I made a terrible discovery. I found out that my youngest loves dark chocolate. I didn't think he liked it. I knew my oldest kid loved dark chocolate. So I buy dark chocolate for me and it just keeps disappearing so fast because now both of my kids are eating it and it makes me sad. So I think I might have to resort to hiding it somewhere, um, you know, that kind of thing. So I was a little bit sad to discover that my 12-year-old is also a dark chocolate fiend. Very sad. My 14-year-old eats absolutely everything. It's crazy. Like he would probably eat raw sushi. In fact, I think he wants to try it. I haven't got around to getting anywhere that he can try it because as you know, sushi is expensive. So if he doesn't like it, that's a lot of money down the drain. And that hurts a little bit. So I haven't let him try it yet. I'm just not ready. Not ready to spend that kind of money on something he won't like. Cause I don't know. I can't eat raw sushi because it's a texture thing for me. Like I love cooked sushi, but yeah, raw fish does not work for me. Hi Tara, how are you? I'm just doing a little impromptu live stream, so it's super chill and laid back in here. We're just coloring a little bit. I hope you're doing good. I was telling Chat earlier that I'm off work today, so we're just kind of hanging out a little bit. My kids are going to be home in like 40 minutes, so I will probably get off a little bit after 4 p.m. my time, and that's 40 minutes from now. But but yeah. So we'll hang out for like 40 more minutes and then I will get off because the trolls come home from school and just make all kinds of ruckus. So, and they're embarrassed by my YouTube, so they don't want to be on a live where you can hear them for some reason. You know. Oh yeah, blasted. I have that problem. I've noticed too in like not in coloring chats, but I watch live streamers play games and a lot of these kids they're trying to say holy, like holy cow, but they say holly cow and I'm like, "What? Why are we saying my name?" But yeah. But yeah, it is very weird to see your name in chat. Because there's not a whole lot of hollies in the coloring world anyways. So, can I sharpen my pencil, guys? Hold on. Let me see. I'll try to do it as far away as possible. Ooh, okay. Hopefully that wasn't too bad. My pencil was getting too stumpy for me. Who else has kids in here? You don't have to say their names or ages or anything, but I'm just curious who else has kids and knows the struggles of them eating your food, destroying everything you own, leaving shoes wherever they please. My youngest literally walks through the front door and just like kicks his shoes off wherever they land, and he just drops his backpack right there. And we're like, come on, man. Just kids are great. They're sweet. I'm proud of them, but holy man. Their kids are interesting. Ilex. Okay. I was wondering how you said that, blasted. I'll just call you Ilex. Beep, boop, 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 boop. I'm programming that in the old brain. Just bear with me. I'm so bad at names. Like, for real, for real. I call my kids the wrong name all the time. Lori's mom makes the messes. Yeah, I can see that. I can definitely see that. When I lived with my parents, I was the one that cooked everything. So, like, I would cook the meals and all that because my parents just aren't big cooks. So, yeah, it's kind of funny how that dynamic shifts a little bit. Is it really? Ilex. Okay, that's awesome. I did not know that. I learned something new. Very cool. I feel so extra when I like erase stupid little things like that. I don't know what it is, but I have problems. I got problems, guys. Oops. See there, my hand did the little like thing. Good fun. All right. So that is chocolate. That's a, what is that? Wait a second. That's a window. Sure. We're gonna say that's a window. So, and I'm not touching that right now. We're not going there. We're just gonna skip that for the moment. Oh, good, Tara. I'm glad you do that too. Like, I can't stand it. I don't know what it is, but I just, I think it might be like my ADHD. I'm like, if I don't erase this right this second, I will forget about it and it will cause me problems later. So that's just the excuse that I'm going to use. Yeah, there we go. There's my excuse. All right, let's color. We'll just color this. We'll just color this right here. Oh, jeez. My hand is doing weirdness. Part of my problem too is when I'm streaming or filming, I have to color with the book this way so that y'all can see everything and it's not turned like this like I would normally color it. So it's just a little awkward sometimes, but I'm just making excuses up, guys. Just bear with me. And I'm sorry this is so boring. It's just boring brown, but it's gingerbread. I love gingerbread. It is so tasty. So good. Oops. Sometimes I miss working at the cookie bakery I worked at because, oh man, they had such good gingerbread. I need to make it sometime because they let me have the recipe. I just gotta sit down and make it. 360 book scope. Which? Curious if chat will show up on a replay. I don't know, Lori. I feel really bad. I just feel like it's the most boring live ever because I am just horrible at keeping conversation going. That's not my shtick. I usually need someone else to do all the talking for me. But we're making do. You don't look like a psycho, Lori. Stop. Tara, I think chat's like having, or YouTube's having problems because, yeah, Lori's been trying to send messages and they're not going through. So it's something with YouTube. How do I feel about Little Debbie making gingerbread year round? So, are you talking about the Easter thing specifically? I'm here for it. I think gingerbread should be a year round delicacy. Oh, bye, Waboo. Waboo. Thanks for coming in. I didn't even know you were here. Oh, probably because chat's broken, duh. But yes, gingerbread should be a year round delicacy, and I will die on that hill. I think it's perfect for year round, and that's all I have to say. End of discussion. You will not ever change my mind on that. I mean, we eat like cinnamon things year round. So why not gingerbread? It has cinnamon in it. Oh yeah, Ambient's having problems too. Well, poo poo on YouTube. Shame on you, YouTube. We're just trying to color and chat and have some fun, and you're just not being very nice about it. It's not cool. Oh my gosh. Tiny spaces. Ooh. There we go. All right. Yeah, it's like it's doing weird crap on my camera too. So it's like delayed, which it normally isn't. So yeah, shame on you, YouTube. No, Ilex, I only saw it show up one time about the cat book. So you know what'd be funny though is if someone is trying to spam something, they're trying to get through, and then it does show up. That would honestly be pretty funny. You know, it's like when you're yelling when there's a loud noise and then the loud noise goes away and you're still yelling. It's that kind of thing. So don't feel bad if it happens to you. I can just see people being like, "The hell? Blocking Lori, blocking Ilex. They're weirdos, man." No, this is the place for weirdos. My channel. All right, here we go. Next part. Maybe Reddit has, I'm sure Reddit does have something to say about YouTube chat. They have something to say about literally everything. Like if you need an answer for something, go to Reddit. Whether it's the right answer, you'll have to determine that, but there will be an answer on Reddit. King cake should also be year round. Ooh, yes. We have you heard of HEB, Ilex? It's like a local grocery store here in Texas. We got a king cake from there. Oh, it's so good. It's probably not as good as the ones you get over there in Louisiana, but it's very tasty. I love king cake. Although HEB, they don't put the little baby Jesus inside of it. So that's kind of boring, you know, because you never know if you're going to bite down on baby Jesus in the king cake. So that kind of takes some of the fun out of it, but it's all right. It's all right. They do give you a baby Jesus, though. It's just in a little baggie. It's not in the king cake. Oh man, this sucks. Yeah. Yeah. I hate this. Yeah. Oh my gosh. I may have to bail on this part right here for now. All right, yeah. That's too much work for right now. So, let's see. All right. I'm feeling better, so I'm going to come back over here. I'll just work on this little segment. Are you serious, Ilex? The donut shops make king cakes for Mardi Gras season? Oh, That's amazing. You can only really find them that I know about at grocery stores, and that's kind of iffy sometimes to find them at the grocery stores, but they do exist. Just gotta hunt around for them. I don't even know like how long or when Mardi Gras season is. I'm assuming it's like really big over there in Louisiana. Well, I mean, I know it's big in Louisiana, but it's not just like New Orleans, right? It's the whole state kind of thing. I'm ignorant and I need to be educated. Lori said Reddit says YouTube has a bug for the eighth time. Wonderful. Thanks so much, YouTube. I feel cursed. That's great. I'm sorry, YouTube, for whatever I did to make you mad. I'm sorry I complained that you didn't monetize my video with the no word book. I take everything back. Just please stop punishing me. Thank you. Amen. Well, I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry about YouTube. That's. We'll just have to make do. We'll get through it together, and the next live stream will be even better, I hope, because YouTube will surely work, right? Surely it will. Ilex says grocery stores, donut shops, even some convenience stores. Mardi Gras is fully dependent on when Lent and Easter are. NOLA Mardi Gras and rural Mardi Gras are very distinct. Okay. Yeah, I just know it's Mardi Gras season when the king cakes start showing up and like Taco Bell touts their Lent friendly menu, like their veggie items that they serve. So that's how I know when it's Mardi Gras time. That's crazy about convenience stores having king cakes. That just like that blows my mind. So for those of you that might, I don't know if anyone here doesn't know what a king cake is, but it's delicious. It's like a pastry. It's a kind of like mm, a I guess a Danish is the closest thing I could describe it. It's like it's rolled up and it's like a donut shaped like a ring, and they usually have a filling inside, and then they cover it in white icing and uh, purple, green, and gold sprinkles. And a lot of times they put a little tiny baby toy Jesus in it, and it's like whoever gets the piece with the baby Jesus, it does something like either it brings them good luck or they have to buy the king cake the next year. I've heard all kinds of things, but it's a very Louisiana thing. And since we're neighbors with Louisiana, we tend to get king cakes over here. Oh, so Ilex, you can eat like frogs and alligators that flies. Well, yeah, Taco Bell, I think they have fish tacos. I don't know if I would eat the fish tacos from Taco Bell, but yeah, they kind of tout their veggie menu during Lent, like their potato soft tacos and their bean burritos and all that stuff. My husband, he's a vegetarian, so we are very familiar with the vegetarian menu at Taco Bell, anyways. So, and it's like his favorite restaurant because he's weird, but that's why I love him. Yeah, yeah, same Ilex, same. But you still know more about it than I do, so go. Oh my gosh, that looks wild on camera. Woo! It just is crazy how different coloring looks on camera versus off camera in the real world. Where'd my pencil go? This page. I probably should have put shadows under here, but do I care? No, I don't care. Whatever. Doesn't matter. Okay. I'll do this little bit next. Oh, you have ARFID, Ilex? That's hard, man. I'm sorry. I have a few like food aversions. There's certain foods that I don't enjoy eating, like pudding. Like I don't like the texture. And coconut. I do not like eating coconut. It makes me very angry. I don't like the crunch. But yeah, I don't have ARFID. My youngest son does not like ketchup. He's the weird one in our bunch who does not like ketchup. He likes ranch though. He's the kid that always gets the plain cheeseburgers when we eat out, and he's just happy as a clam eating that. So whatever works. Me, I want like all the things on my cheeseburger. So oops, we're all wonky there. There we go. Lori doesn't like ketchup. Isn't it crazy? There's some people that put it on literally everything. Do you like, Lori, do you like coconut milk? Because I hate toasted coconut or that kind of thing, but I love Thai food with like coconut milk in it. Oh, I love mustard and mayonnaise. Don't cancel me, but my husband and I like to dip our fries in mayonnaise. Very European of us. Yeah, we like to do that. Mayonnaise on our fries. We don't like Miracle Whip though. For you people in the US, we are not Miracle Whip fans. We both grew up eating it and now we can't stand it. Yeah, the coconut oil I'm kind of weird about, Lori. Like if I can taste it too much in popcorn, for example, I'm not real big on that. I don't like that. But for some reason, coconut milk doesn't bother me in Thai food. I think because there's so much other stuff going on that I can't really taste the coconut because it has all the curry paste and all that stuff. So it's a tad bit more tolerable for moi. Uh, Jello is another thing that I hate. I don't like to eat Jello because of the texture. It grosses me out. I think that's really it for me. Um, yeah, I love runny eggs. I love that. Grosses my dad out. He hates eggs. So I always be sure to order over easy and I kind of split it open and yeah, I love doing that. Aw, Alex. She's a good cook, your mother-in-law. I love cooking. The only problem I have with cooking is I don't really want to be like a short order cook here at home, and everybody just eats different stuff. Like there's maybe two dishes I can think of that I could cook, or three, that everybody would eat. One is spaghetti, which is just jarred sauce and pasta, so that's nothing. Two, I make homemade macaroni and cheese that everybody likes, but I can't put the breadcrumbs on it. I have to do the breadcrumbs separate. And the third one is waffles, homemade buttermilk waffles. But again, that's only three meals, and we would all get tired of that real fast because I have vegetarians and picky kids. Picky kid. One kid is picky. I could cook for me and my older son, but the problem is he's like 6'2" and ginormous. So a meal that's supposed to be for four people is really just for two people, and I get one of the servings, and he eats the rest. So it's just really kind of defeating to cook a meal that should last, two meals necessarily, but it doesn't because my kid eats it all. I used to meal prep back in the day. I'd cook my meals for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. And that was great because it really helped me stay on track to like lose weight and track what I was eating and all that. But I can't do that now because my oldest would literally eat everything I made in 3 days. So, so I haven't done that for a while. And it's hard for me to stand a long time to cook all that stuff anyways. I can't really do that very well unless my husband's helping me. So, it sucks. Oh, your fiance's a good cook, Alex? That's good. My husband can make the aforementioned spaghetti, but yeah, that's literally just heating it up from a jar. So, but hey, I'll take it. If I didn't have to cook it, I'm in. I am going to try and get back into baking soon. I want to make my dad a birthday cake. His birthday's in May. I haven't been able to bake for uh well over a year. Probably fall of 2025 was the last time I baked something. Maybe even before that, just because I was having all of my arthritis issues in my foot, which I'm still having, but I can have my sous chef husband help me because I really do want to get back into baking. I just love it so much. I usually make my dad a an orange flavored birthday cake, but this year I told him I want to make a butter pecan because his favorite ice cream is butter pecan. And a month or so ago at work, we made some butter pecan macarons. Oh my gosh, they were so good. So I told him, you know what, this year I would like to make you a butter pecan cake. I think that would be just freaking delicious. And he said, sure. So Alex said, kitchens kind of squick you out. They're sensory nightmares. You'll make your own food or help your man cook the kitchens. Yeah, I can see that. I usually, when I was feeling better, I kept the kitchen pretty clean. But yeah, I hate it when other people are in there, especially when I'm trying to do something. Because my oldest kid, he comes in there and he's trying to make himself something, and he's just a mess and throws stuff everywhere and just leaves it. And oh my gosh, it's so annoying. So yeah, Alex, just you might not want kids. I don't know. You might not want kids because they will trash your kitchen. I'm sure when they get a little older, they will help clean up, but I have yet to see that. I have yet to see that. All right, guys. So we got a little bit done. Actually, that's pretty good for me. I don't know how long we've been streaming, but I've been talking a lot too. So yay! I got some more done on my page and I can show my progress in my little group on Instagram and not feel bad. So we got that house a little bit worked on. Got over here. I think I am going to focus on my Mythagoria page for the next day or two. See if I can get that finished, but if I ever need a break from it, I will come back and try to finish up the rest of these gingerbread pieces. But I think I am going to call it there. My kids get out of school in 4 minutes, and their school is literally right next door. So they will be home at any time. So I'm going to wrap this up. Thank you guys so much for joining me. I'm sure a lot of you won't be able to say bye unless YouTube gets their crap together. But I really appreciate you guys being here. Thank you so much. Y'all are super awesome. I hope you enjoyed hanging out with me. I'm sorry it was kind of boring, but stick with me. Next time will be better. I think chat will be popping a little more and y'all can keep talking to each other. Because that's the thing I love most about chat. It's just kind of visiting with friends while we watch our other friend color and talk to us. You know, it's great. That's the really fun part. So, all right, guys, I'm going to wrap her up. Thank y'all so much for watching. Don't forget to like the stream before you leave, okay? That's super helpful. And I will stream again very soon. In the next week or so, I will do another live stream and we'll do the mouse guard raffle spin and see who wins that. And oh, hi Amy. Yeah, of course, you know, it comes through at the very end, right? Go YouTube. Thanks a lot for that. But yes, I will figure out a time to do a stream and then like the first week of March, and we'll do our little spinner wheel and see who the lucky winner of the mouse guard book is. And I will find something fun to color that's not just random last minute kind of stuff. Or I don't know, maybe we'll work on this. We'll see. But yeah. All right, I'm going to shut up. I'm sorry. I just keep talking for no reason. Y'all take care, and I'll see you on the next one, okay? Bye, guys. Thanks for joining in. Love you. Bye.